It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see DJ Moore. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Mounties and the Dolphins. And it's all up next.
What a beautiful afternoon for some football. So pleased that you could join us today. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
It doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Toronto. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Drive starts with a quick throw. The ball is loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Nix from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Mounties take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400. And he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's on the move. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's
1st and goal, Corum. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Mounties pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Nick's off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, it's Nick's. ETN on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, here's Nick's. Taking a deep shot here. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. They're bringing out Nick Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Mounties and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll stick with Corum. Move on the sideline to the 15. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on first. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Williams set to pass. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, first and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Got his target, it's Otten. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More coming up after this quick break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Counter give to Etienne. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Play action with Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Man in motion, headed right. On second down, it's Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for Nix. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And that will not be enough for a first down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Mounties and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down throw by Williams. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff goes to Corum, running left. Has a lane past the 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And they're going to have a first down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. First down, Williams. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Reeled in at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Mounties get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Nix with it on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Completes this one to Otten. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll throw again. Nix. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it again. He'll get this to Etienne. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Mounties will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working inside the red zone. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the Dolphins.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first and 10, here's Nix. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 32. Etienne on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Nix off the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They send St. Brown in motion left. Looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
One final shot before halftime. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession. We've reached the halfway point, and it's the Mounties in the lead here in Toronto. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And those two are tied up as they play the second.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
He makes the catch. It's a 31-yard play. And they'll have first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. We're going to run on first down with Corum. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give them a first down. Looking from the gun, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time. I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Dolphins and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Nix from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Mounties get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They put a receiver in motion right. Williams to throw on first. Has the connection to Adunze. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
An eligible receiver downfield.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got more. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives them the first. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. He's got it near the 8. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Mounties lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. To the left sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. The big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th, and this game, it is... Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Give to Corum from the gun. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Mounties put up even more points in a win. Brown now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Miami offense headed out there now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. Nix now to throw. Got a man open, left side, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Mounties getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Corum again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. To throw is Williams. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Corum. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running left, it's Corum. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.